Hey butterflies, this is your girl Cheron K. Griffin, aka Madam Butterfly. I hope that you are flapping your wings and living your best life. Yes, I said it, living your best life. Why? Because every day is not promised. So I need you to live NOW now. So anyway, I have a phenomenal guest on today. Okay. I met her here in Houston at a red event. Okay. Don't ask me why the color red. Maybe later you can ask. But anyway, she was so fabulous. And we have a mutual friend, but I loved her energy. She's like this big wig here in Houston. Like everyone wants to freaking know her. And I have her on here flapping her wings. Yes, flapping her wings with you. Her name is Benita Ledet. So let's welcome my new found friend. Oh, check out the lips, right? That's Rich Bitch Lux, launching soon. The color is Boss Bitch. Yes, so let's welcome Benita. Yay!
Hi, hello, Cheron.
Hello, how are you?
I am fabulous. Today. I am. It's been a beautiful day.
It has, and guess what? You look fabulous.
Thank you, and so do you. I am
Thank
loving
you.
all of the red and chiffon and the lips, and I mean, yeah, you just
look. I mean, we go together. You got on the love necklace. I have on the love earrings. We both have on the chiffon. Girl, I ain't know what to call it. Okay. I just knew it was see through. Okay, yes. And I liked it. And we both have red lips. But wait a minute, I have to ask you: do you have Rich Bitch Lux on your lips? What are you wearing?
I don't, but I'm going to get it because I love red. I'm going to get it. Yes, I am.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, wait a minute. I have to get your love in the box, right? Yes. So before we start even talking about that kind of stuff, please tell my listening audience who you are, what you do, and about your, I don't want to say your newfound freedom, but reading your bio, I know a unique heart is a newfound freedom. So take it away.
Okay. My name is Benita Ledet, of course, and here in Houston, I am known as the Love Doctor. I am the owner and creator of A Unique Heart. A Unique Heart is the name of my company because I have a unique heart for people. Love is my platform. Everything I do is surrounded by love. I've been married for 22 years. I have 3 bonus children, 1 son together with my husband. Like I said, everything that I do is just with love, period. Like I love love. I love to see people happy. I love to see people be engaged, be married, all of those things. Everywhere I go, I will bring love and light to the situation. And that's really who I am.
I love that. So you've been married 22 years?
Yes.
That's dope. How'd you get to 22? I got it to 16. One time. I've been married 5 times. Okay, so.
Well, let's just say this. Happy wife, happy life.
Yes. Okay. So what makes you happy? And then how does he make you happy?
Well, okay. So let me just say this. When I said bonus children, that means that I survived the blended family because everybody don't survive blended family. So I want to put that out there first. So to have experience in that area is just a blessing all by itself because everybody don't survive, blended families, to say how I got to 22 years is you have to learn how to put God first.
Okay.
And once you put him first, everything else falls in place. And then after you put God first, and then you learn to love yourself, and then you learn how to teach the man how to love you. That's how we survived. Because
you said something so powerful right there. You said God first, and then you.
Yes.
Most people want to do God, husband, children, and then you at the bottom.
No.
Who taught you to put you after God? Because most people don't know that.
I taught myself, and that's why I'm so passionate about my product, Love in a Box, because you have to learn how to love yourself. Most people think like when you meet a man that he is the one who completes you. No, you got to be complete on your own, and you got to know who you are and what things that you desire for your heart and how you want the man to treat you. Once you know all those things and know who you are, then when you teach them, now you're complete. He's complete. Now you're two complete people complementing each other. Nobody completes each other. You should be.
You are a very intelligent lady. Okay. I have to say that because most people do not know that, right? So this Love in the Box, right? And I know I'm moving fast. I'm not used to doing 30 minutes. Normally I do an hour. Okay. But do you have this stuff in your Love in the Box?
I don't, but listen, listen, it's coming. I promise you it's coming. My husband, listen, I'm connected with a young lady that's candy coated nights.
Yes.
We are going to do a collab. So trust me, it's coming. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I was like, okay, do she got toys in this box? Because to me, that's part of self-love.
It is.
And most people say, well, you're married, you have in-house dick, right? Mm-hmm. But then sometimes dick is gone, you know? So
straight up.
You might need a tune-up when he's not going.
Listen.
When he is going, excuse me. So as a Christian woman, because I'm believing you're Christian because you talked about God, right? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Do you feel it's okay for us women to indulge in self-pleasure?
I would say yes. And the reason why I say yes is because here's the thing. I don't care about anybody judging me or any of that, because we're going to talk. This is called Unfiltered. We are going to talk. We're going to talk like it is and what it needs to be said. The reason why I say that is because a lot of young women, the reason why I say yes is because a lot of women go years and years on without having an orgasm. That's not the way that's not living. That's not
right.
Life. You need to release and get all of that out of you, because if not, you will never truly be happy in your relationship. Right. So I think that you do need to know how to pleasure yourself. So it may be spots or things that you want him to do that helps you climax. And if you don't know how to make your own self climax, how are you going to teach him how to make you climax?
Oh, you smart. They should have you teaching at church, honey. Because most women are taught that their body isn't their own, right?
Right.
And that it belongs to the man, and wait for the man to experience this wonderful life, right?
Right.
And just like you said, if you don't know how to please yourself, how are you going to teach someone else how to make you feel good?
That's right. And let me just add to that. Let's just say you and the man, y'all having sex, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. If you've never experienced to know what's going to make you climax, how are you going to tell him to the left, to the right, slow down? I like it slow. I like it fast. How you go?
Bounce on it.
Yeah. How you going to teach him? You know what makes you climax. And if you can't teach him, you the one getting shortchanged.
And that's so true. And so many women get shortchanged in the bedroom.
Correct.
Because a man is always going to get a release.
Yes.
But statistically, do you know the statistics of women who don't have orgasms or never experienced them? Well, I don't know either, but I read them before, and it's a hell of a lot.
It is. And you know what? We're so on it today because I was reading the comments. A young lady, one of my Facebook friends, she asked a question, something about what was your worst experience or something with sex or something like that. And she said, let's talk about it. I seen a lot of women on there saying, really? I drove 40 minutes for this. Are you done yet? All of that. I was like, wow. I was like, my God, people are really not experiencing sex the way they should be. It was eye-opener to me.
But Benita, so many people look at sex as a taboo topic, especially in the Christian world.
Right. Right.
Why do you think that's so? Because you're the love doctor.
Right. And here's the thing. I'm going to bring love in all forms and fashion. And I'm glad we're kind of on this topic. I would just say, like, from a church perspective, a lot of people don't like to touch on certain topics.
Yes.
And they want to try to avoid it. But the truth to be said, there are a lot of women in church, the saints or whatever, they desire to be loved, period.
Yeah.
So, and you hear a lot of pastors get in the pew or whatever, and they say, I want a lady, as on the forefront, but I want a freak in the bed.
I ain't never hear no pastor say that, because all their wives be looking like rusty, dusty. Maybe the old ones back in the day.
Well, I've heard the younger ones say it. I've heard them say it. And these are the ones that are being real. You got the ones that want to butter it up, sugarcoat it. Let's be real. We're all grown. If you are being married for years and years and you're not experiencing your best self and your best relationship in the bed or whatever, something's wrong with that picture. Something's wrong with that picture. You should be able to enjoy love from all aspects of your relationship, period.
I totally agree. Now, do you deal with men as well?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, let's talk about this, right?
Okay, go ahead.
So I know some real freaky ladies, right?
Okay.
And the men are more subdued.
Mm-hmm.
How do you walk a man into being more sexually liberated?
Well, I think let's just say if a man hasn't had that experience, you gotta take them slow.
Okay.
Walk
me through a process.
Okay, let's just say you want to use, toys and all of that, right? Yeah, that, right. Yes, that. And you want to use toys and he hasn't been introduced to that and he doesn't know it. It's going to kind of freak him out a little bit.
Okay.
But it's going to put him in a different space. Like, wow, what is she into? Like, or what have I gotten myself into? Or maybe I'm not as freaky as she is or whatever. All these thoughts are going through his head. And then you have to be careful with a man, because the first thing they'll say is, who else has she done this to?
Wow, you sound like my husband.
You see what I mean? So you have to be careful you can't just spring it on them. You know what I mean? Like, y'all have to have like a really good relationship, like leading him into that space.
Okay.
If you just spring it on him.
Right. Okay. See, I'm a spring them on and kind of woman, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Like, oh, hell no. Oh shit. But you know what? There also has to be, and tell me if I'm right or wrong, a level of trust.
Yes.
How do you get a gentleman to trust you in that regard when you're introducing him to something new?
Well, I just think that everything is time. Okay. So if he's learning to love you for who you are and how you like to be sexually pleased in the bedroom is two different people.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, you like right now, you're on your A game. You're on your broadcast, you're doing your thing, whatever. That's the professional Cheron. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, when it's time to go to sleep, you know what I mean? Hey, like Beyonce and Sasha, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alter ego go come out, and that's okay with that. But he just needs to learn all aspects of you. When the man learn, because there's different aspects. Like, for instance, with me, there's the love doctor, there's the wife, there's the mom, there's the bonus mom. That, you know what I mean? All those titles, you know what I mean? So once you get to learn who you are at whatever different point of time or season it is, that's when the trust factor comes in. You know?
Okay. So, we talked about Sasha Fierce and Beyonce, right? Right. So I have Cheron and then I have Shay. So give me yours.
I am Benita.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm Susie.
Okay. Now, all heart, when I think of Susie, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Uh-huh.
Do you have more like blonde hair and like I can see you? You know that gagging ball?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Do you have that gag ball?
No, I don't. But like, Susie might come out with the nurse outfit because you got to remember, I'm the love doctor. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I had Susie all wrong. I had Susie putting your husband in the cage. He like this. He got the gag ball in his mouth. And you like, turn over.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so how does Susie introduce herself?
Well, like I said, I might come out the restroom just in a whole total different outfit. You know what I mean? Just, I might come out with a different wig on, just anything. You know what I mean? Because when you come out as a different person, it makes them be like, wait a minute, like, like who is this? Yes.
Okay. So did you want to be a nurse in like your other life or something? You kind of are though. You're the heart nurse.
I am. I really am. They call me the heart healer. So yes,
I love that.
Yes, the heart healer. So yes, yeah.
Tell me about the heart healer.
Oh my God. Okay, so the heart healer aspect of me is I have a compassionate heart.
Okay.
When I see people hurting, instantly, like I just want to just help, even if it's just advice or just being a good listener. Because sometimes people just want to talk and just need someone to listen. Being a good listening ear. Because sometimes you don't want to talk to your regular best friend or your girls or your husband or psychiatrist. You don't want to do all that. Sometimes you just need one good person to just listen to what you have to say. And then once they listen and you get it out of your system, then my gift is I will come back and I will give you the best advice that the Holy Spirit will feed into me to give to you. So that's why. And so with so many people, and what I've known is that this is my gift. This is since like school, and I didn't even know it, like middle school. I've been giving people good advice and helping them heal their hearts for a long time. But like it's a certain part in life when you realize what your gift is, and then you go and you pursue your passion and your dream. And that's kind of how all this started.
I love that. So, a lot of times women, we're at the brunt of a broken heart for whatever reason. It could be childhood trauma.
Yes.
It could be a past relationship. It could be rejection. How has God given you this gift to tap into that heart? Like, how do you do that heart work?
Okay. The gift it's almost like I have the eyes to see straight through you.
Okay.
Like, almost like I can see through you like an X-ray. I can see straight through to your heart. Like, I don't care if you come in and you got on, Louis Vuitton down, you dress this way. I can see straight through that heart. And you're hurting, that something is wrong. And then immediately it makes me want to like just have compassion and like just get you off to the side and just say, I see you. You got this smile on your face. But I see through your heart. What can I help you with? What's hurting? What's hurting deep inside? Like, I like to help people heal from the inside.
I love that. I love the fact that you said, I see you, because I don't know if you know, my suicide prevention campaign is called I See You, Igniting Hope and Preventing Suicide.
Wow.
And I have these yellow glasses because yellow means joy spiritually.
Wow.
To represent I see you. And what you said, I see your heart.
Yes.
I love it, and I resonate with it so much. It's so powerful.
It is.
So because you have the gift, right? I'm gonna tap into your gift, which you see.
Yes. Oh, with you. Oh, girl, listen.
And you can be honest, like bad, and different. I'm good.
No. What I saw when I first saw you, I saw a lady who has been through some things, and you had to learn who you were through those things. You know what I mean? Like you had to learn how to evolve no matter what somebody said or what, like probably in your younger years or whatever, people probably said a lot of things that hurted you. And you didn't know it, and you like took it in. And then after you've realized, like, wait a minute, these are just words. These are just people that's just trying to define who I am. And I feel like once you evolved and found out who you are, you're like, wait a minute, this is who I am. You're not going to tell me who I am. This is what it's going to be. And this is how I'm living for my life from here on out. That's what I saw. So I saw like your heart is like full of joy because you're being you and you're living your best life no matter what somebody says. That's what I saw.
And you know what? At age 40, that's when I started peeling back the layers, right? And then I was getting ready to transition from a marriage, a 16-year marriage. And when I was driving down the highway from Georgia to Texas, I played the song Just Fine over and over. And it was like a noose was coming off of my neck. Wow. And I just played it. And people say, well, Cheron, how'd you get delivered? And I'll say, and I always say, on the dance floor with a margarita in my hand.
Yes.
That was it. It was like the music, it transformed me. And spiritually, it did something where it was such a release. And it wasn't no church music in the club or, and my conversations with God on the way to the club was this. And I'm telling you this because you're a heart healer.
Yeah.
All right, God, I already know I'm going to get drunk, right?
Right.
Don't let me kill somebody. Don't let me kill myself. Let me get home safely. And I just want to have fun.
Right.
And that's what the music and the dancing did for me. It was such a release in my spirit and a breakthrough in my spirit that church couldn't do it at that time.
But music is therapeutic.
Yes. And I needed it. And it just transformed my life. And I tell you, I partied for a year.
Yes.
I partied from Thursday to Sunday with these young ladies I met in Dallas. Yeah. And it was the most phenomenal experience ever. Yeah. Because I got a chance to know who I was. I had forgot how to dance.
Yes.
So I was dancing and living my best life now. And it was part of my healing.
Yeah.
So that I could come back on course. And I left everybody in my past alone. Like I disconnected myself from the world. I just wanted it to be me and God.
Right.
So I appreciate what you do as a heart healer.
Yes.
Do you do coaching or therapy or something?
Yes.
That people can reach out to you?
Yes, I actually do like a group setting, like it's called the Self-Love Challenge. So I actually challenge people to rediscover the love for themselves.
I love that.
Yeah, because you have to rediscover who you are, because that's exactly what you did.
Yes,
that's exactly
I did.
What you did. And so because people always say, I don't want to hear nothing about no self-love stuff. I know I love myself and all that. Yes, you can love yourself, but there's a deeper awakening that you have to learn how to love yourself in a different season of your life, because every season you are evolving to a different woman. And so you got to know who you are in that season, period.
Yes, you do. And I love who I have become.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
And I won't allow anyone to put me back into that cocoon phase.
That's it. And listen, like I told you, when I first saw you, I was like, I love her. Like I saw it. Like I knew it. Like I knew it. I was like, yes. I was like, if I can just get people to see, that's what get them to see that it's when you evolve to who you are, no matter what nobody says. Because a lot of people let like family slow them down from being who they want to be and all that. Listen, family gonna be who they are. You know what I mean? Listen, you can't pick your family because your blood is blood related. You know what I mean? But you can pick your circle or who you want to be around you, and you need to be around people who cultivate who you are, and
that's right,
up and motivate you to be the best version of you. Period.
I love that. So, Benita, because there's so many coaches out here, right? So many therapists, so many people who are healers and do hard work. Why should people choose you?
Because I am my best teacher. I've lived it. I've lived the experience. I used to have low self-esteem. I was the young lady that didn't know who she was and what her worth was. That was me. That's why after I learned it for myself, God told me, he was like, you got to share this with other people. You have to. And that's the reason why I developed the Love in a Box, because you don't want to go to a therapist. You don't want to talk to people. It's your own self-care, self-me package to where you can get in touch and rediscover with yourself in your own time and your own space. Because nobody else can get it for you. You got to get it for yourself in your own timing. But baby, once you get it, woo.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. Once you get it, like for me, no turning back. What's in this love box?
So in the love box, there is the heart of the love box is the journal.
Okay.
This journal right here, if you can see it, it's the self-love journal. And in this journal, there are affirmations, and I share part of my story with you, but it makes you check in with yourself throughout the day. Like when you wake up, it says, how are you feeling this morning? Every day is not a good day. So if you're honest with yourself and you check off, listen, I feel like shit today. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If you write out those emotions of how you feeling and why you feeling, that's how you get to rediscover who you are. It makes you commit to a self-love activity for the day. The journal makes you do the work is what it is. So by the time in the 30 days of this, I promise you will have some aha moments, and you'll rediscover who you are, and people will start to see the glow. They will start to see it. And then one of the main things I like about the box is around it, it says, somebody loves you, baby. And let me see if I can get it real quick. Okay, so I have it right here. You see,
how beautiful.
Right here it says somebody, and on the flap it says, can't get it to close down.
It's okay.
Yeah, but loves you, baby. But anyway, that's it. And it has like tea in it, for you to read.
Nice.
It has the mug that says somebody loves you, baby. The whole idea
I love that.
Being reminded that you're loved. There's like a heart necklace in it, just to show you that you're loved. I don't know if you can see
that's beautiful.
Yeah. You need to know that you're loved. That's the whole purpose of it. Because sometimes, you go in life and life can throw us some really, it can throw some curves. It from divorce, just like the pandemic just threw us all a curveball, all of those things. And you got to know that somebody cares enough for you to say, hey, I'm thinking of you. You're not alone. Let me help you go through this with you, And that's really what that box is all about.
I love that. When's your next women's empowerment event?
Well, actually, I'm working on something for July is what I'm wanting, because for June, I really want to cater to the men since it's around Father's Day and all of that. So July is when I want to do my next self-love challenge. And I really want it to be men and women, because my goal is I love love. I want to be able to help some men heal, help some women heal. And then when I see a match, connect the two.
So are you on your way to becoming a matchmaker?
Absolutely. That's my goal. That is my goal. Because after they've done the work, that, you know what I mean? Now they can connect, because sometimes you're hurting on the inside and you don't know how to love somebody or know how to receive love. You know what I mean? But if you've done the work, now you know what you know, and nobody can tell you.
I love that. Houston's #1 matchmaker.
Yes, honey. Speak it. 'Cause that's what's getting ready
Yes,
to
honey.
happen. Speak
Yes, yes,
it.
yes.
Yes.
That would be super dope, amazing.
Speak it. That's what's getting ready to happen. Yes, yes.
Please tell my listening audience how to get in contact with you.
Okay, so I'm on all social media platforms under A Unique Heart. Uh, Instagram, A Unique Heart, Facebook, all social, YouTube. I have a couple of broadcasts on there. And then also my website is auniqueheart.com.
Okay, so A Unique, and I'm putting this in a banner, A Unique Heart. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Save, and we're going. So is that it right there?
That's it on all social media platforms, and that's my website.
Well, I want to thank you for gracing me and my audience with your presence. You're beautiful, you're phenomenal, you're Houston's #1 matchmaker, and God is doing great things in you and through you. So I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I am honored and blessed because this is my first week coming back.
Wow.
To Unfiltered with Cheron on this platform.
Okay.
Where I'll be doing interviews every Thursday because I was doing them on Fridays. So I had to switch my game up and do something different. But I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. I just knew when we first met that there was a connection there. And I see us doing more things too in the future. I do, because I had no idea about your other things that you had going on. So yeah, we're going to be able to do some things in the future. Yeah.
Well, I'm super dope excited.
Yes.
And don't go anywhere. I'm just going to say goodbye to my audience, and
Okay.
then me and you can chomp it up a little bit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, butterflies, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you didn't catch the live, you can always go back and look at it because it is recorded, it is staying up, it is on 3 different platforms. If you missed it, you really, really missed it because there were so many gems that were dropped into this conversation from the beginning to the end. And make sure that you reach out to Benita Ledet at A Unique Heart on all social media platforms. If you didn't have the opportunity to buy her Love in the Box, make sure you do that, especially my ladies. Okay, there's so much that we can learn and that we can grow. Remember, a butterfly is always flapping their wings, and her journal is another way to flap your wings. So thank you. Have a phenomenal week. I will see you again on next Thursday. This is Cheron K. Griffin, Unfiltered. Have a blessed week. Bye-bye.